Okay, guys, I wanted to give you just a quick rundown of the assignments for this week because they're a little different. You have your regular Mind Tap, and then let's look at these next four assignments. They all kind of work together, and so we are moving into Chapter 15, which is all about the job search, preparing your resume, cover letters, things like that in the digital age. So hopefully this is going to come up. I'm in a different location this week, so my Wi-Fi is not very good. But the first one is evaluating your qualifications. It's going to ask for four different spreadsheets or four different pages or four different files where you evaluate your qualifications. The whole point of this is that you are getting ready to put together a resume. And so what's going to happen is it's going to ask you for education. It's going to ask you for special awards and things that you've won. It's going to ask you for your work experience. And I can't think of it right off, but there is a fourth one. When you are doing a breakdown of that, you do not have to do four separate different files. You can just do one Word document and put each on a page, or just put four separate headings so it's very clear that you're doing four separate ones. This is not in resume format. This is just a running worksheet that allows you to keep this information so that it is easier in order to prepare your resume, which is down on activity 15.9. Now, I always have this question, and so this is probably going to come up even this week. I'll get an email about this, and that is, if I already have a resume that I've completed for another course, I've already gone to the Talent Center, do I have to redo it? And the answer, of course, is no. If you already have a resume and you know it is a good working resume, especially after you've looked over Chapter 15 and you feel like it checks all the boxes, you do not. So you could actually work this backwards. Take your resume, take that information that's on your resume, copy and paste it into a 4-page or 1 page with 4 headings evaluation of your qualification sheet. The other two, very easy. It gives you a website. Here, finally, do you see how long that took? So it's employment, education, capabilities, and skills. That's the one I forgot, and awards. So you're going to go ahead and, like I said, you can break this down. It asks you to prepare 4 worksheets. It does not have to be 4 separate worksheets. It can be, like I said, under different headings, or it can actually be 4 different pages on 1 Word document, and just turn in and submit that 1 file. And then the next one, and this is not pulling up like I need it to, the next one is the other 2 that I was telling you about. You're going to go to a specific website. You click that website. The first one is asking you to go to the occupational handbook, look up information about a specific job that you're interested in. If that's an accountant, if that's a physical therapist, if that is a business administrator, an office manager, whatever the case may be, a nurse, they want you to look that up and find some information on that. Again, you can just take a Word document, type up what you found out by that. And then the other one is another website that you can go to locate the actual salary. And that one is really cool, that website, when you click it and you go, because what it does is it allows you to do a lot of manipulating. So you can say, well, I'm planning on moving to Tennessee, so maybe an accountant makes more money in Tennessee, or a registered nurse makes more. And so you can manipulate that and do that. Or I'm going to go back as a business manager, administrator. I'm going to get my MBA. I'm not just stopping at a bachelor's. And so you can manipulate that and see what you make. So play around with that a little bit. And again, just type up what information you found on a Word document. I think one of them says that you need to do it in memo format. At this point, I just need you to give me what you've learned in paragraph form in a Word document, and that should do it for me. Okay, I think hopefully that kind of explains things and talks through things a little bit for you. Hopefully this helps.